Welcome to Time to Harvest, Pisces, April 2021. My name is Lunar. I do tarot/energy readings. If you are interested in booking a reading with me, go down in my description box, look for a schedule appointment, click on that website, and see what I have to offer. Do know my books are closed from April 1st all the way up through June 30th. But my books will be open come July. I do have the schedule up for July. Just go down in my description box, look for schedule appointment, click on the website, and see what I have to offer. But if the dates and time do change, I will let you know so you can reschedule it for a different date and time that suits you. Let me show you the cards that came through. We have Demeter for Harvest, Psyche for Sacred Union. Let me read to you what I wrote down. Time to harvest your work. You did amazing during your season, so let's just sit back and relax and see how this zodiac cycle plays out. Let's get started with the deep dive in tarot because I'm interested to see the tarot cards that come through. So I'll be right back with that. Welcome to the deep dive in tarot with the sign Pisces. I'll give y'all some time with the oracle cards. You can pause the video here to look at the oracle cards a little bit longer. Let's move the oracle cards off to the side now. Before we get started, let's center ourselves, either with breathing techniques or connecting our energy to Mother Earth. If you decide to do breathing techniques, breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth, and continue to do this until you feel calm or centered within yourself. Now, if that doesn't work for you, try connecting your energy to Mother Earth. And how you would do that, you'll plant your feet flat on the ground, straighten your back, relax your shoulders. Imagine your energy or roots going deep into Mother Earth, dragging her energy up through your body and out through the top of your head. And whatever energy you take from Mother Earth, always give back equal exchange. Continue to do this until you feel calm or centered within yourself. And when you do, just open your eyes and we'll officially get started. What cards need to come through for Pisces for April 2021? Two of Cups, King of Cups, the Fool, Three of Swords, Karma, Nine of Cups, Death, Two of Pentacles, the Magician, Four of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, Five of Cups, the Lovers, Ace of Cups, Queen of Swords, the World, Two of Wands, Wheel of the Year, Temperance, Seven of Cups, Three of Cups, Eight of Wands, the Empress, Nine of Pentacles, the Chariot. From the bottom of the deck, King of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, the Moon, Page of Cups, Nine of Wands, Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, Page of Wands, Page of Swords, Three of Wands, Knight of Wands, Six of Wands. It's so many things I want to talk about, but I want to ask you this question. When is a good time to harvest? And your harvest can be actual crops, projects, your energy, relationships, all of that. When is your New Year's? How do people see you? How do you view yourself? How do you fit into the world? Now, there's a reason behind all these questions. Because Pisces, we just finished up your season, the ending, but also the beginning. Why, you may ask? For something to end, it had to have a beginning. And for all beginnings, is always an end. Your season starts and ends as well. But the thing is, you reflect all the signs. You understand each of them to a depth that some either think is scary, creepy, or just plain weird. Don't worry about that. Now, some of y'all are even scared of this ability and you trying to escape from it. But the thing is, why be afraid of what you have? Why try to run from something that is a part of who you are? Why feel scared? I can answer that question. Because with great power comes great responsibility. And behind those powers, you have other people who want to try to take it from you or try to get you to abuse it. That's why having enforced boundaries and knowing your limits with yourself, your abilities, and having good morals as well. I ask those questions because I want you to start thinking of how you want this solar cycle to go. All the signs control how their solar cycle can go. All y'all have a hand in this. Y'all can shift it to a higher level or keep it right where it's at or make it go lower. But you have to decide which level you want it to be at. Yes, I always say embrace the shadows. Remember your past is a part of your story, all of that, yes. But sometimes you gotta push boundaries on yourself, your zodiac sign, and your energy. You gotta push it to the next level. You gotta push yourself till you're satisfied, or even if you're not satisfied, keep pushing until you feel like you want to know everything or become one with something. Whatever the case may be, as long as you push your limits, push yourself, and push boundaries and try to explode through things, you'll be amazed at what can happen. You can break your own glass ceiling before you know it. The question where I ask, when is your harvest time and what is your new year? I ask that because when do you feel like it's time to harvest something? Everybody got their own way of doing that. Now, the farmers have an almanac, or they know their seasons in their state and know when to harvest their stuff at the right time. And then you have others, like people who create videos, podcasts, or even Instagram content. When is the right time to put your stuff out there? Do you have a set schedule, or you just drop it when you feel like dropping it and just hope people click with it? Everybody got a specific way of how they harvest their work. You got to figure out when is your time to harvest. Now, you can say Aries season is your time to harvest everything you want, because from what you did from Pisces season of last year to the one that just passed, you probably didn't have nothing to harvest, or you harvest at the wrong time. But Aries season comes and it's suddenly everything starts blooming and you just look at it. Now, you may just pick it, or you may leave it like it is and see what happens. Then I ask, when is your New Year's? I ask that because everybody has their own way how they celebrate New Year's. Because we had the January 1st New Year. Then you have your birthday, Chinese Lunar New Year, if you're into that. Your birthday, and then Halloween. New Year's can be whenever you want it to be. Your fresh start on anything can happen on New Year's Day, your birthday, the solar spring equinox, when Aries season starts. Whatever the case may be, your fresh start doesn't depend on a specific day, a specific time, a specific second. You can change how you start anything at any given time. as long as you're ready to commit to that, that's all on you. Even looking at how these cards are even set up, it's this Two of Cups that really interests me. Now, either you have a strained relationship, or the relationship that you have with like a father figure is going to go through a change. It gets deepened. But no, even this person hasn't truly changed. You would think that eventually they will see the bullshit they do and try to correct it, but unfortunately they don't. And that's going to be on them, never on you. So don't beat yourself up whatsoever. Now, even looking at the rest of these cards, you would think this is happy, but this is some serious thinking. Like, the energy is very serious. We want you to focus and know that whatever you do, stand behind it 100%. Know that you right now are at your all-time high. You're at a place where you can get things done and see it happen. But you got to know when you overdoing something, give yourself time, and knowing when to rest. Don't exhaust yourself to the point where it feels like you always giving and you never getting nothing back in return. If you don't set when you have given enough, or when people try to cross that line, or when you give them and they don't understand that sometimes, even though as much as you would love to help them, they can't, because they got their own stuff they trying to do as well. So you always got to keep that in mind when you always overstep. Now, unless you give that person a good reason of why you need that extra help, then they can see what they do. Do know the changes you are undergoing for this entire year is going to be very profound. You will view your social group differently. You will view your relationships with people around you even differently, especially any person that you have in your life that is very sharp-witted. Your relationship with them will definitely transform. And if you're looking to go outside of your way to move, or getting ready to shift into something else, do know that's going to be happening within this year. It may come quicker than you think, and you just got to roll with it. But whatever you do, maintain your boundaries, your balance within yourself. Just watch how your own instinct can be your best friend in the most interesting of ways. You're pretty much going to have cat-like reflexes almost this entire year. And if you start losing it, make sure you take a rest and check in on yourself. Because when you have a drive behind you, that's when you are at your most highest point. But let me pull out the cards from the bottom of the deck. All we do is win, 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 no matter what. Point blank, period. We came here to conquer. We came here to blaze a path. We came here to do what we need to do. And we're going to make sure we get it done every single time. It's almost like April agrees with you. Even Aries season agrees with you. It's like Aries understand the work you put in. And they just giving you time to just relax on the beach. But they make sure they come back with something for you every single time. Almost in a way you can think of them as your protector. And Aquarius is just pretty much your right-hand man for anything. But I gotta say, this year is gonna be very abundant feel for y'all. And we love when things just look good for us. But at the same time, do take things serious when things pop up seriously. Be the Knight of Wands if you have to cut down what needs to be cut down. Be the Page of Swords when you need to be the Page of Swords of getting your message across clearly and precisely. And be the Queen of Wands and Queen of Cups that who both gives and receives at the same damn time. And be the Page of Cups when you got the intuitive hits. But most of all, the Moon card. The wisdom, the guide, the light, the magic that you hold sacred. That's the most important part of you. But Pisces, this is your Deep Dive in Tarot. If you like what I have to say, leave a thumbs up. Leave a lovely comment down in my comment section. Share this. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. And if you haven't, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Turn on the notification bell so you can get the latest updates on when the newest videos drop. Also, make sure you follow me on all my social medias at Phaseoflunar. Follow me, I follow you. Simple as that. Do know I have a Patreon. Go down in my description box, look for Patreon, click on the website, and see the different tiers that I have. Do know my books are closed from April 1st all the way up through June 30th. My books will be open come July 1st. And I do have the schedules up for July. Just go down in the description box, look for schedule an appointment, click on the website, and see what I have to offer. But if my days and time do change, I will let you know so you can reschedule it for a better day and time that suits you. But as always, I love you, Pisces, and I will check y'all out in the next set of videos. Bye!